Hey, what's going on, everybody? In this tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to configure your Wi-Fi Pineapple for use with Mac OS X. So the first thing we need to do is we need to open our system preferences, and to do that we navigate up into our Apple menu and then we select System Preferences. And in our System Preferences we need to select Network, which can be found below Internet and Wireless. Now in the left pane of our network preferences we need to select our Wi-Fi service. And in the right pane, if you haven't already done so, you need to turn your Wi-Fi on by clicking the Turn Wi-Fi On button. And once your Wi-Fi is enabled, you need to select the drop-down menu next to Network Name and select the wireless network you'd like to connect to. Alright, now that we've connected to our Internet-enabled Wi-Fi network, we need to select the Settings button. And in the drop-down menu, we're going to select Set Service Order. Now what we need to do here is we need to drag our Wi-Fi service to the top of the list, and then we're going to select our Ethernet service and drag that directly below the Wi-Fi service. So your service order should be arranged just like mine, with Wi-Fi at the top and Ethernet directly below it. Once you've done that, press OK. Now back in the left pane of our network preferences, we need to select our Ethernet service. And in the right pane, we're going to select the drop-down list next to Configure IPv4, and we're going to set it to Manually. Now we're going to set the IP address to 172.16.42.42. And now we're going to set the subnet mask to 255.255.255.0. And once you've made those configurations, we need to select the Advanced button. And in the Advanced settings, we're going to select the DNS tab. And then we're going to select the Add button. And we're going to type 8.8.8.8. Once you've done that, press Enter and then press OK. Now it's time to go ahead and power up your Wi-Fi Pineapple. And once your Pineapple is powered on, you need to connect one end of your Ethernet cable to your Power over Ethernet / local area network port, and then connect the other end to your Mac's Ethernet port. And you can see in the left pane, your Ethernet service is now enabled and active. Now what we need to do is we need to select Apply, and we're going to navigate back into our System Preferences main menu. And below Internet and Wireless, we're going to select Sharing. And in the left pane of our sharing settings, we need to select Internet Sharing, but do not tick the box. Now in the right pane, we need to select the drop-down list next to Share Your Connection From, and we're going to make sure we've selected Wi-Fi. And below, we're going to make sure we've ticked the box next to Ethernet. And once you've done that, you can tick the box next to Internet Sharing in the left pane. And when prompted, select Start. And now that we've done that, we can close out our system preferences. Now what we need to do is we need to test our configurations to determine whether or not they're correct, and we're going to perform two tests. The first test we're going to perform is to check the status of the web interface and determine whether or not we can access a Wi-Fi Pineapple's web-based control center. So to do that, we need to open up a web browser, and in the URL bar we're going to type 172.16.42.1:1471. Press Enter. And when you're prompted to enter your username and password, you'll use root for your username. And unless you've already changed your Pineapple's password, the default password is pineapples are yummy. Once you finish entering your credentials, click Login. And this is going to bring us to the Wi-Fi Pineapple Control Center. So this test shows us that we are able to successfully connect to our Wi-Fi Pineapple over a local area network. Now what we need to do is we need to determine whether or not clients can access the internet through our Wi-Fi Pineapple access point. So what you need to do is, with another Wi-Fi enabled system, you need to connect to the Pineapple network and then open up a web browser and check to see if you have internet connection. Alright, I've moved over to a separate system and I'm going to connect to the Pineapple network to determine whether or not our internet connection is working. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open up my network preferences. I'm going to select my airport service and I'm going to turn it on, and then I'm going to connect to the Pineapple network. Alright, now that I've connected to the Pineapple access point, I'm going to open a web browser and I'm going to test my internet connection. And there you go. I now have internet connection And if you refer back to the Pineapple Control Center, you'll see that a device is connected to your network. So that's it, guys. That's how you configure your Wi-Fi Pineapple to work with a system running Mac OS X. Hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.